What's going on, everyone? We just started October today, which means I got one more month left in Charlotte. I'm extremely excited to move. I'm not going to reveal where I'm moving quite yet. I haven't told very many people, but it's coming. We got shoulders today, but today I thought I'd record my morning routine, which is what you saw right before this. I think a good morning routine is one of the most important things you can do for yourself. It just starts your day up on a different note when you have a very productive routine you wake up to, when you're excited to get going in the morning and just start grinding. I'm still trying to perfect my routine, but I really do like doing cardio and abs in the morning. Abs especially because I like to do abs on an empty stomach. Abs, once I have food in my stomach, it just feels different and I feel bloated. But that ab roller and those leg lifts are all I really do for abs. I think abs, you don't need to do too much for them. I build mine primarily off of compound movements. Your deadlifts and squats mainly are the ones that are going to build your abs. But my lower abs are the ones that need a little bit of targeting. I think most people, your lower abs are going to be the ones that need the most targeting. So the ab roller, the wheel, is my favorite thing for your lower abs. So we got shoulders today. I'm weighing in around 187 this morning. I've been slowing down my bulk for a few reasons. I got up to 195 about a month ago, but I had to reassess. I'd like to reassess my health status every 10 to 15 pounds I gain. I like to sit down and hardcore assess it. I'm always assessing my health as I go, but in those big increments when you're gaining a lot of weight, you have to make sure your other health is caught up too. For me, I wasn't satisfied with my other health. Cardio was terrible. I didn't do any cardio bulking up, and that was a huge mistake on my behalf. My thought process when I wasn't doing cardio the first time around was, I'm burning calories doing cardio. It's already hard enough for me to eat food. I might as well cut cardio out and bulk without cardio. Wrong. Don't think like that. Your heart is your most important muscle. Be working on that as much as you're working on your exterior muscles. Number 2, this has actually been a big issue for me. And I just realized this after I got that big and my chest still wasn't growing. I realized my shoulders are extremely impinged, especially my left one. It's rolled forward. I don't know if you can see right here, but you want your shoulders to roll backwards like that and not have this impingement right here. And that's why I've been doing those side raises and those hangs as well in the morning. They've been placing my shoulder in the right position, and just doing that every single morning has already made my chest look a lot better. I haven't gained any weight. I've even lost weight. 195 to 187, and now I look better at 187 than I did at 195. I definitely had a lot of fat on my body at 195, but a big thing was my chest was looking terrible because my shoulders were hunched forward. It's because my history, being in a classroom all the time, being on your laptop. I've been in school for a long time, so I believe being on a chair and hunched over like that messes up your shoulders. And I also sleep on my side, which I've been trying to fix. I'm trying to sleep on my back now, because sleeping on your side, I feel like my shoulders roll over, and that contributes to the impingement as well. So I'm trying to fix my shoulders right now. We got 1 month till we move. So my primary focus on this 1 month, I want to build back up to 195. I'm at 187, 189, 187, 188 right now. So I want to get up to like 191, 192. But the primary focus right now is shoulder health and heart health. I'm not growing until those things I'm satisfied with. Guys, we got a little bit of a change of plan here today. The plan was to go and hit shoulders after that, but I went in and the gym was extremely busy. It's a Saturday that day. Today's Sunday. The gym's a little bit emptier, so I decided not to be in the way of everyone in their workouts yesterday. This camera takes a little bit of a room, and I'm trying to record a full session. It's kind of inconvenient for other people, so I just decided not to record yesterday. I decided to just record today instead. The gym's looking a lot emptier today. We're doing deadlifts today, so it'll be a good time. We're gonna warm up with this hamstring machine right here. I like to activate my hamstrings before deadlifts, so my hamstrings take over before my lower back does. And this single leg hamstring machine is nice too, because make sure both your hamstrings are activating equally. I've also noticed this unilateral movement helps with the tightness in the back of my knees. Like right here, I always feel like I have tightness when I'm deadlifting, and when I do both hamstrings at the same time, I feel like one hamstring isn't activating as well as the other. So this unilateral has been great for me. I'm not going too heavy, literally just throwing a 25 on there. I'm not trying to burn out at all, I just want to get my hamstrings going. So guys, after that last set right there, I think I'm definitely going to ease off of deadlifts. Probably going to do them twice a month max. They're just too taxing on my central nervous system, and it's just affecting the rest of my routine. Like right now, I barely have energy. If I would have done stiff leg deadlifts with dumbbells, I would have been able to do a full back and hamstring routine. But right now, I'm just kind of fried. And even if you get through the routine the day of, your next workout the day after, and even the week after, you're going to be fried and playing catch up, trying to get your nervous system back to regular. So now I'm just going to hit some non-taxing hamstring movements, more focus on definition, not too heavy, and then we're going to hit some back width. guys, that's it for our back/hamstring day today. So I've been recently training legs in a different way, where I think of it as outside part of my leg and inside part of my leg. So I train the inside part of my leg on my quad dominant days. Those are the days where I squat, and I'll do the hip end. On days like this, where I'm doing deadlifts, I'm working my glutes / my outer hips and my hamstrings primarily. I split it up like that, and my legs have been growing extremely fast ever since. But guys, here's a big warning and something I have to urge you about. When you're following your favorite Instagram bodybuilder, your favorite social media celebrity who's a bodybuilder, powerlifter, and what have you, be careful who you're modeling your programs after, because most of these people are on performance enhancement drugs. This is not me hating by any means. At that top level where they're going to Olympia and competing at that elite level like that, it's unfortunately a necessary evil. But these people, they're not going to tell you they're on performance enhancement drugs because it just puts a black mark on the whole bodybuilding industry. But be sure to not follow their programs to the dot, because if they're on this stuff where their testosterone is boosted past the normal levels, they can do a whole lot more without burning their central nervous system out. That's why you can see them deadlifting 6-7 sets and then hitting a whole leg or back day right after. If you model your programs after people like that, you're going to feel bad because your energy is going to run out, and you're going to think that you're just lazy or you don't have what it takes, when really you're just performing to your capabilities because you're natural. For me, I'm natural. That's why I stopped deadlifting at that second set. I didn't do any back off sets. And like I said, I'm going to take deadlifts out of my program a little bit because it's just taxing on my system right now because I'm natural. So make sure when you're following someone, there's someone who's starting off like you. Another big example like this, if you want to grow your chest, don't model your program after someone who has the best chest in bodybuilding, because usually they have the genetics for a good chest. Model your program after someone who started off with a bad chest and developed a good chest due to their program. Alright guys, thanks for watching. It's a great workout, and I'll see you next time.